Why Nia Jax is excited to wrestle Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez following WWE return. Nia Jax, the imposing figure in the WWE's women's division, has returned to a wrestling landscape vastly different from the one she left in 2021.
If you love your father, then subscribe the channel, and those who love me show your love by liking and subscribing.
During a recent appearance on After the Bell, she opened up about the transformation that has occurred in the women's division and how it has inspired her to adapt her approach. Jax's journey in the WWE began with her being one of the larger women in the division. She reminisced about her early days, expressing her desire to be a part of a powerhouse roster. However, the wrestling landscape has evolved, ushering in a new era, and Jax recognizes the need to evolve with it. She acknowledged that this evolution will not only be physical but also a mental challenge, likening it to a mental exercise. One of the exciting developments for Jax is the opportunity to square off against Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley in a high-stakes fatal five-way match for the title in Saudi Arabia. Jax expressed her admiration for Ripley, referring to her as a true powerhouse in the ring. She even revealed that Ripley was the first person to make her bleed, emphasizing the intensity of their encounters. Another competitor that Jax is looking forward to facing is Raquel Rodriguez. In a recent match, Jax saw shades of two other iconic larger-than-life performers, drawing parallels to legends like Bam Bam Bigelow. She marveled at the idea that bigger athletes can display incredible agility, reminiscent of Bigelow's famous top rope maneuvers. Jax's excitement is palpable as she envisions herself pushing her physical boundaries and defying expectations. In summary, Nia Jax's return to the WWE's women's division is marked by a changed landscape that necessitates adaptation. She recognizes the need to evolve both physically and mentally and eagerly anticipates facing formidable opponents like Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez. Jax's enthusiasm for the evolving nature of women's wrestling is apparent, and she is determined to leave her mark in this new era of the sport. Nia Jax's determination reigns supreme heading into Crown Jewel. As the anticipation builds for the Crown Jewel event, Nia Jax is making her intentions loud and clear. She firmly believes that the women in the locker room have yet to witness the full extent of her capabilities, asserting that they've only had a little taste of what she can do. Jax is acutely aware that her peers are giving their all to claim the top spot, but she has set her sights on dethroning Rhea Ripley. In Jax's eyes, Ripley needs a reality check and she's not shy about expressing it. With a nod to Ripley's companion, she mentioned that Dom Dom is making a lot of noise, and she believes that it will only take a single, devastating bonsai drop from the top to put an end to Ripley's reign. While Ripley is her primary focus in the fatal five-way match, Jax isn't underestimating any of her opponents. She praised Zoe Stark for her athleticism and strength, dubbing her a powerhouse. Shayna Baszler also earned her respect, as she reminded everyone that Baszler once handed Ronda Rousey her walking papers. Notably, Baszler and Jax share a history, including a storyline where Baszler broke Jax's arm a few years ago. Of all her adversaries, Jax expressed a special anticipation for a showdown with Rodriguez. She described Rodriguez as a muscular and formidable competitor, eagerly looking forward to a one-on-one clash to determine the victor, which she confidently believes will be herself. As Nia Jax gears up for Crown Jewel, it's evident that she's determined to make a significant impact and prove her worth in the ring. Wrestling fans can anticipate an intense battle when these fierce competitors collide.